Bills' low floor exposed. Dolphins' offense struggles. And the saddest game of the year. Week 4 of the NFL season has come to a close, revealing the true identities of various teams, both good and bad. Here's a look at some of the key takeaways from the week's action. Ravens' win exposes Bills' low floor. The Baltimore Ravens' decisive 35-10 victory over the Buffalo Bills highlighted the latter's vulnerabilities. Buffalo is currently navigating a retooling phase after losing some key players in the offseason. While Josh Allen has been exceptional, often raising the team's ceiling, the loss exposed a low floor that good teams can exploit. Injuries and a lack of depth have hampered the Bills, particularly on defense. When standout players like Ed Oliver don't perform at their best, the team struggles to compete against elite talent like Lamar Jackson. Buffalo's young receiving corps also faced challenges against a strong Ravens secondary, further illustrating their inexperience. Despite this setback, the Bills sit at 3-1 and have shown they can dominate weaker teams. However, it's clear that consistency is needed, and they will require Allen to perform at an elite level for any hope of a Super Bowl run. Dolphins' offense underwhelms. The Miami Dolphins' offensive struggles have left fans and analysts puzzled. With Tua Tagovailoa sidelined due to injury, the team has failed to capitalize on its array of talented players, including Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, in a recent 31-12 loss to the Tennessee Titans. The Dolphins' offense looked lifeless, leading to concerns about head coach Mike McDaniel's system. Quarterback play has been subpar, with backup Skylar Thompson and newly signed Tyler Huntley failing to ignite the offense. Since Week 15 of last season, Miami has averaged fewer than 22 points per game, a stark contrast to their explosive start under McDaniel. While injuries have played a role, the Dolphins' talent should still yield better results. The team must find ways to adapt and execute, especially with Tagovailoa's return uncertain. Without significant improvement, Miami risks falling further behind in the playoff race. Falcons' offense needs improvement. The Atlanta Falcons have managed to stay competitive, sitting at 2-2 following a last-second win against the New Orleans Saints. However, their offense remains a significant concern. Despite hiring Rams quarterback coach Zach Robinson and acquiring veteran Kirk Cousins, the Falcons have struggled to find consistency. Cousins is still adjusting after a torn Achilles, and the offensive line has faced injuries, leading to a lack of production. The team hasn't scored an offensive touchdown in recent games, relying heavily on the running game led by Bijan Robinson and Tyler Allgeier. With too many resources invested in the offense, the Falcons must quickly find ways to sustain drives and finish in the end zone. A more effective passing game is crucial for their playoff aspirations. The saddest game of the year, Jets vs. Broncos. The matchup between the New York Jets and Denver Broncos was undoubtedly the saddest game of the season, with the Broncos narrowly winning 10-9 in a performance that left both offenses looking abysmal. The teams combined for an average of just 3.4 yards per play and a dismal 7 of 31 on third downs. Rookie quarterback Bo Nix struggled, throwing for a mere 60 yards on 25 attempts, marking one of the lowest passing outputs in NFL history. The Jets' offense, while slightly more functional, was still ineffective, with Aaron Rodgers managing only 225 yards and Breece Hall posting 4 yards on 10 carries. Both teams face significant questions moving forward. The Jets have the talent to improve, but they need to find better offensive strategies, while the Broncos must address their stagnant play calling or risk a lost season.